I can't believe how long these guys are staying alive.
Steve, get him.
Don't get exploded or anything in there, Steve.
Good, Steve.
I mean, he exploded them. This is the Waffle Bros. I'm Corwin.
And I'm Uko.
And we are back with more Project Brutality, picking up where we left off in the Anomaly Report WAD, and I've reported all of their WADs to the Meat Authority, and I don't think they're fit for human consumption. Or even inhuman consumption.
You and the two Steves sent them on an all-expenses-paid trip to the meat-packing district.
Yes, I did.
And they're the meat.
And also, you know, later on we can go visit the fish packing district if you know what I mean.
That's in Seattle.
Yeah.
They have the fish market where they flang the fish everywhere
I know
irresponsibly.
what you're talking about. I know what you're talking
It's
about.
an irresponsible use of fish.
I still hear the Steves. Did you see that one just teleport in?
Yeah.
And get down to being a moving, grooving murder machine? Because that is what he's all about.
You thought of that because we were talking about fish.
Yeah, exactly.
And
the moving, grooving fish from Puyo Puyo.
Yeah, one of the characters in Puyo Puyo is a, quote, moving, grooving fish.
I mean, you know, why wouldn't it be?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it be? You got to respect the fish.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you got to respect whenever you respect that.
Respect that. Respect the murder frenzy, and respect the frenzied murder. That's just the
occurred
way
to me.
It's got to be.
It's amazing to me that nobody at id ever took the giant money pile that somebody must have been offering on like a bi-monthly basis to do like a Doom Falling Elements puzzle game. Like
Doom Tetris.
Dr. Doom Tetris. Yeah.
No. Just don't do that.
Puyo Doomo.
Doom does not need to become... It's already becoming a soulless, endless runner mobile game. It doesn't need to become a puzzle game as well.
Yeah, is that a real thing?
Yeah, that's a real thing.
Oh, I can't even.
Pour a 40 out for Steve. I'll pour a 40 of grenade out for him. There we go.
Pour a 40 millimeter out for Steve.
Huh? Yeah.
Because that's a real grenade size.
I got a 40 millimeter in my pants. That would
it's not very. It's not very long.
I'm not talking about length.
Oh right. Okay.
I'm talking about girth.
As is the round. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't measure. You know, that kind of thing in millimeters if you're measuring it in length.
Yeah.
You measure
I was just imagining the 40 millimeter grenade. You know, your dick would be that long too.
Nah, that's
not long. It's not long enough.
That's terrifying. I'm pretty sure that most people would find a 40 millimeter girth penis though to be you know.
Yeah, because like 40 millimeters is like an aerosol can.
Yup.
And while
it goes when it enters the body.
And yes, while I have
we got another Steve left.
I have seen someone put an aerosol deodorant can in their body. Not in real life, on video.
Although
I didn't want to.
What I will say is that maybe 40 millimeters might not be that thick at all, and it's just that I've seen video games where like 40 millimeter grenades look pretty thick.
They look expanded.
Yeah.
And also when I saw that aerosol can, it's like I was just afraid it would get activated.
I'll be honest, that's only 4 centimeters, isn't it? I'm pretty sure my dick is way more than
4 decimeters.
Okay.
No one uses decameters or decimeters or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Anyway.
The metric system is extremely challenging for our American brains.
Yes, it is. Anyway, the important thing, I don't want to go back. I want to go forward. Forward unto destruction. Thank you very much. Oh,
did you even see how
the other arm off? It's cool.
The other Steve died somehow.
Oh, or did he? Did you see his corpse or something?
No, but I mean,
sometimes they do not tackle me, bro. I ain't into being tackled by no nasty ass demons. Thank you very much. Oh,
that
I just
was
mulched
nice.
It. Sometimes they just go off on their own like magical, tragical journey, and then they show up again later. So, you know, until I see his corpse, I'm not gonna believe he's dead. I'm not gonna believe He's dead. That looks like a secret. I swear, no,
Whoa.
no, no. Do not try to eat my penis off. I do not want my penis to be consumed by your giant teeth. That is not what I'm into. Oh, I see you up there. I see you up there, and I raise you a face murdering. That's what it's all about. There he is.
Dude,
there he is.
You were right.
I told you, Steve.
I did not believe in the Steve.
Well, now you do. Now you do. Oh, I believed in those guys' chunks. That's what I believe in.
You realize now that I've cursed him to death.
Oh yeah. I mean, look. Eventually, all of the Steves die. That's just like a part
All
of their.
Steves are fleeting.
I hope I didn't just telefrag Steve.
Dude, I think you might have telefragged Steve.
That would be so fucked up if I just telefragged Steve. Like, it's his fault for going there, okay?
Yeah, because for real, I ain't standing on a teleporter. We'll find out now.
Yeah, we'll find out now.
Oh, no, we won't.
Of the first, no, I think we'll still find out. There he is. There he is.
Excellent.
Okay.
Steve.
My body isn't covered in Steve meat now. Steve Chunks. Wait, Steve Chunks. That's his name now.
Dude.
His name is now Steve Chunks.
First name Steve, last name Chunks.
Yup. Hunks and hunks of
Burning
Steve Chunks.
Hunka burning Steve.
Look, although
Yeah.
with a name like Steve Chunks, he has got to maintain that trim figure.
Yeah.
You know, like
Wasn't the zombie that we killed in? It'll be in the next episode.
Chunkers or Chonkers or something.
It might have just been Chunks. It might really have been.
I don't
But yeah,
remember.
but there's a named zombie named Chunks or Chunkers or something.
Dead Island 2.
Yeah.
That's. I mean, I'm with that. He's still alive, man. He's still kicking.
Steve knows what's good.
He takes a licking, and he keeps on
Look,
dicking.
his name is Steve Ballmer because he's got balls. More balls.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? It's a Steve Ballmer joke.
Yeah. It's a Steve Ballmer joke, and it's a
really weak one.
I'm gonna like slime all over their backs. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna slime on your demon pussy. I don't even know why I said that.
Oh my God! Was Steve up on the? Was he stuck on the torches out there?
He might have been. Look, he's safe as long as he's there, but he should really get to. There we go. He should really get to ripping and tearing, because we're all about. Ooh, secret.
Nice.
It was just a rocket launcher. I mean, normally you'd be really excited to go tap on a wall and get a rocket launcher out of it, but when you already have like a full whack of rocket launcher ammo, it's just not as exciting.
It's
just
like one rocket.
Not as exciting. I mean, there was that like red thing over there. I got the red key. We probably opened it up in here. There we go. I was expecting like demons to start attempting to copulate with my face.
Wait a minute. Has anybody recreated at least E1M1 in Minecraft?
Probably. I mean, look, if it's a 3D thing in the first person perspective, someone's recreated E1M1. People have probably recreated E1M1 in Mario Maker, okay?
Yes,
and that doesn't
somehow,
even make a lick of sense. To the point that lots of people get really angry now when you recreate E1M1.
Do they really?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So fun is outlawed?
Yes, fun is outlawed.
Denied.
We live in a no fun
Age
environment.
Yeah.
I just like punched out his stomach plug.
That doesn't even make any sense.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Go watch Kung Pao enter the fist.
Yeah, or in this case, it would be Kung Pao enter the shotgun slug.
Yeah,
I guess
shotgun slug, stomach plug.
That's just the way it works, man.
But
that's the way
Kung
it works.
Pao Enter the Fist is now a classic movie, and I've said this before. You got to be careful. When I first saw
thought he
that,
would have been dead somehow.
When I first saw that movie, I was pretty sure I was going to die laughing. And the next day, I woke up and it felt like somebody had worked me over with a pool cue. I actually hurt physically all over from laughing so hard.
And you got to be careful about stuff like that, because when I last had surgery, something happened to make me just laugh and keep on laughing. And
I thought he was going to die.
yeah, Uko thought that like it was going to become an emergency situation.
Well, it was one of those things like they call a giggle loop, where like you're not supposed to be laughing for some reason, and in this case it was a valid reason. Like don't bust your stitches.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's
oh
god,
shit! I did not expect that at all.
But, like the more he wanted to laugh, the funnier it was that he couldn't laugh, and so he's like,
it was like a self-fulfilling death prophecy or something like that. Yup. But I can laugh about it now.
Oh yeah,
I can laugh about it now.
But it was really not cool then.
No. I thought I was gonna die.
Oh god.
Literally, that might have like after that surgery with me laughing when I really did not want to be laughing. That might have been the greatest pain I felt in my life. And I've had like dental surgery done where they couldn't do like proper anesthetic. So
that's pretty extreme.
That's saying something about how painful those laughs were. But he who laughs last laughs last. That's just the way that it works.
He who leaks last shakes it off. Wait.
Yeah, that's...
Well, you should shake it off anyway.
Yeah.
It's good hygiene.
Shake it like a Polaroid
Dicture.
pole. Are we on a tanker? Because the level was called Tanker. So we're going to do the old tank and spank.
There's a nautical wheel.
This may be the longest that I've ever had a Steve living, by the way. Which means he's probably about to die. That's
any
just
minute,
I shouldn't have said that. I mean, look, I'm not one to request, things from mod makers, right? I'm not one to request things. But if I could request one thing, it would be for Steve to like level up the longer he's been with you.
Yes.
To where like it becomes harder and harder for him to die, but more and more tragic when he does eventually die.
Dude, I like it.
Yeah, I'm all about that tragic, it would be like Game of Thrones except with a better ending. With a better ending. Or if you read the books with an ending at all.
Yeah, exactly. Literally, that has stopped the fact that the ending is apparently crappy has stopped me from like starting to watch the series or read the books.
Yeah,
because the books don't have an ending, and the series has a crappy one. So I'm just like, I don't care anymore.
I watched the first episode of Game of Thrones, and it was aight.
Did it have copious amounts of nudity and blood?
I mean, I know that people will somehow still get mad about this, even though it's been forever. But it had incest, and it had incest and child murder. And I'll be honest, this is going to be the most fucked up sounding part about it. It had incest and child murder, and they happened like right next to each other. They were involved with each other. Okay,
the two things.
Yes.
And yet they managed to make it depressing and awful.
Yes, they did.
How?
But probably not involved the way that you'd think. Okay, the child was witnessing
I will consider watching it, or I'll consider reading it when Martin finishes the books.
Yeah. That's probably for the best.
Unless he dies.
I mean, I'm not exactly one to be arguing in favor of you watching it because I've never
finished watching
it either.
Yeah.
Well, you can't say I haven't finished watching it.
No, you know what though?
Watching one episode of something and then not watching anymore.
It's not finishing.
Doesn't really qualify as not finishing watching it.
What we need to watch is the Wheel of Time series.
Yes,
because I heard that was pretty good. And we
read
that
the Wheel of Time
back in the day,
up through the books where Robert Jordan died. And then after that,
you're like, meh.
I was like, meh. That was basically my attitude.
Hey, did the Wheel of Time people resist making a terribly offensively bad mobile game after the show?
Now it makes me want to replay the Wheel of Time video game that came out.
We've talked about playing it on the channel
years ago.
It's a pretty good game.
Yeah, and it's on GOG.
Yeah,
so,
did you get it?
Yes, I have it.
Because
seriously,
it's good
as a child of ye olden past times, I never could have imagined there being a moment where I would own as many video games as I do. Like, completely
The sales
legally
just-
fully owning.
The sales get good.
No!
No,
He stomped
Steve.
him out. Look, I turned my back on you for 1 second.
Damn it,
And-
Steve.
This bitch still trying. Also, is this like a freezer where they keep all of their ice cream? It kind of gives me that vibe. Okay?
I think so.
That's the freezer
Demon ice cream.
where they keep all
Made
their ice
from
cream.
demon milk.
Look, I wasn't aware until very recently of like how important ice cream is to motherfuckers in the Navy. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's intense.
Yeah, like if you separate an able-bodied seaman
From his ice
from
cream.
his ice cream,
He'll go fully bananas.
he'll like. There's like apparently, you know, one of those weird things where when it comes to ice cream, there's no honor. They will like slip onto somebody else's ship
Take
and
the
steal their ice
yeah.
cream or their ice cream maker or whatever. Yeah, that's like
there's stories about how, first of all, it is very true that there were ice cream barges in World War II that were dedicated to making ice cream for the fleet. And that was considered extremely necessary for morale. But also...
Oh, no!
Oh, no!
We will be back in a minute. This time, the man, the myth, the legend, the Steve managed to survive a little bit longer. So,
I was gonna say-
hopefully he'll make an appearance. There he is.
I decided not to say, hey, we can make Steve live the whole time this time.
You didn't want to jinx it?
Yeah, it
You
would
didn't
have been a
wanna jinx
full jinx.
Yeah, but there we go. There we go. The man himself is
Cheated
still alive. Yup. In the sort of weirdest way possible. Dude, die when I freaking shoot you. Thank you. I can't believe how long these guys are staying alive.
Steve, get him.
Don't get exploded or anything in there, Steve.
Good,
I mean,
Steve.
he exploded them.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the important thing.
He did what he was supposed to do.
Exploded them, and away we go. Anchors away, my Doom guys. Anchors away.
Get your dinghy out.
He is a space marine, you
Duh.
know.
Yeah, he was
a
in his-
space marine.
he was in his native environment.
We're in Los Alamos, apparently. We're in Los Alamos. Are we gonna build a
An
nuclear
A-bomb
weapon of some sort?
And a bomb.
Got to build then go somewhere else and drop a nuclear pile off on some demon's chest. Anyway, we're going to stop here. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that schmex a thumbs up button. Make sure you ring the bell to keep getting notified of delicious waffle content. Waffle Bros signing out.